und ich bin's wieder, Kesunai Haram, hier mit meinem Let's Play von Ace Attorney Investigations Prosecutor's Pass. Und jetzt sind wir wieder in der Vergangenheit während des IS-7 Incidents. Wieder als Gregory. Und... Oh, nee.
You meddling fools still haven't given up yet, have you? No matter how long you wait, I have no intention of allowing a defense attorney to investigate.
No matter. If we can't investigate, we find the truth through some other method.
Always ready with a comeback. Well, do try your best.
Excuse me, Monsieur von Karma. The truth is, it was I who melted the ice sculptures in Monsieur Dover's room.
What? What's the meaning of this, you clot?
I am truly sorry, both to you and Monsieur Gustavia.
Do not be concerned about me. You haven't dishonored my family yet. Also, Sir von Karma has already recognized that I had no hand in this act.
That reminds me. Why did you enter Mr. Dover's room, Mr. Gustavia?
Ah, well, that was because... Silence, ignoramus! You are not to give that attorney the tiniest hint of information. Catherine Hall, you are coming with me. You are under suspicion of being complicit in the murder.
No!
I shall be interrogating you personally. You best prepare yourself.
Very well. Please wait. I still have some questions I want to ask her.
I do not care for your sorry plight in the least. But, Gustavia, and while I'm at it, you as well, Scones. I have plenty of questions for you all. Understood?
Fee! While I'm at it, he says, the nerve! He just took everyone away with him!
Yes, even if we stay here, I don't think we are able to investigate any further today. Let's take our leave for now. It has already grown rather late. I hope the snow has stopped by now.
Sounds good. Da hat jemand Hunger. I'm starving anyway.
Let's stop somewhere for hamburgers then, before my stomach joins the chorus.
Hehehe, you can't fight on an empty stomach after all.
We'll need to report back to Mr. Master with our findings first things tomorrow.
Kann es irgendwie sein, dass jetzt gerade die Abstände zwischen den Save Points gerade ziemlich gering sind?
Jetzt im Vergleich zu anderen Save Points.
Naja. Okay. Kate ist jetzt... Kate steht da. Wahrscheinlich will sie mit Jeff sprechen.
25. Dezember, 10 Uhr, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Huh? What are you doing here, Kate? Ah, Monsieur Shields and Monsieur Edgeworth. Allow me to apologize once again for all the trouble I caused you yesterday.
Miss Hall looks a bit tired. Has Von Karma finished interrogating you?
Yes. Aside from what happened to the ice sculptures, I was not at fault for anything else.
Are you also here to meet with Master Jeff, Kate?
Yes. I am worried about how he is holding up.
Detective Bat? Why are you here? I just happen to be here. I'll be heading to the crime scene soon.
I don't think this is a place that people happen to be, though. What the fuck? Was ist mit seinen Haaren? Hello. Master Chef, what happened to you? Oh no, Monsieur Master, why do you look so poor? I didn't get much sleep last night. The tribulation known as questioning was rather harsh. I'm just a little exhausted. Und dann scheinbar so verstört, dass ihm die Haare von schwarz zu weiß gefärbt hat. The fuck? They didn't let you sleep? Even for an interrogation, that's going too far! Detective Bad! The detective in charge of the initial investigation was also in charge of the interrogation. I don't like Von Karma's methods, but this was all I could do. He was the one who brought me here. It seems I was supposed to be interrogated for a little bit longer, though. It seems that Detective Bad is looking out for Mr. Master in his own way. So, shall we inform Mr. Master about what happened yesterday, Raymond? Yes, sir! I got all my memos right here. Mr. Master, we would like to inform you about yesterday's investigation. Yes. Thank you very much. Please go ahead. Master Chef, it's almost like your spirit's gone! Oh, my sugar levels are low, so I might not seem like my usual energetic self. Monsieur Master! Do we have anything that can give his spirit and his glucose a boost? Wenn man von spricht? Wir haben ja noch hier diese Schokolade. Oh, those chocolates. Are you giving them to me? Ah, those chocolates are... If possible, I would like to give them to you immediately. But it's against the rules to give anything to the suspects in the detention center. I see. Regrettable if those are the rules, and there's nothing we can do about it. Are you sure there's no way we can give them to him? Detective Bad. Looks like he noticed what we're trying to ask of him. I'll inspect the chocolates, and if there are no problems, I'll think about it. Detective Bad, thank you very much. Alright, I knew we could count on you, Detective Bad. I am truly in your debt. Wait right here. Ja, der arme Mann ist völlig unterzuckert. Take it. Thank you very much. Not a word to anyone else. It would cause problems for me later. Yes, of course. I apologize for making you go through so much trouble. Now I shall partake in eating these delicious delights at once. I'm sorry for asking you to do something so dangerous, Detective Bad. I only did what I wanted to do. Why can't you just be honest here, Detective? Oh, oh sweet. It's like I've come back to life. Oh, did Kate make these chocolates? Yes, sir. I did. How does it taste? Hold in your hand, sweet chocolates melting in my mouth, so sweet, so divine.
Thank you for the tasty treat. Oh, they're a bit misshapen, but so sweet and delicious. Thank you.
I am so glad that you enjoyed it!
And above all, it helped you regain your spirit. Thank you for your concern. The food they serve here has been absolutely tasteless. And combined with the lack of sleep, I was thoroughly exhausted.
Is the food here that bad?
Just salt beef and stew. Your average prison fare. That is odd. I really could not taste anything. Whatever. I'm about to head out to the crime scene. Please wait, Detective Bad. Can you give us any new information? Yeah, I think I can. We've identified the victim. Just as you said, Isaac Dover was the sculptor who worked in France. It seems he went by the name Pierre Roquet. Isaac Dover was Pierre Roquet? How could that be?
Monsieur Pierre Roquet. So Pierre Roquet wasn't actually French, huh?
Which was likely why he never showed himself in public while he worked under that name. The Zodiac sculptures. They were his masterpiece, it seems. Although they will remain forever unfinished.
Unfinished? Even though they were his masterpieces?
It seems you worked on them by season. Once you finished the remaining winter constellations, his work would be done.
Huh? The winter constellations are Taurus and Gemini, right?
So those ice sculptures were his final pieces.
It is heartbreaking that they melted. I cannot apologize enough. Ah, no! I wasn't blaming you or anything!
Also, Dover wasn't famous for being greedy. He would charge hundreds of thousands just to make a single sculpture. It seemed like he always had money troubles. The murder might be related to that, but it's still under investigation.
So he had money problems even though he was a famous artist?
Do you know why he entered the dessert contest? Not yet. He kept it a secret, even from his family. I see. It's time. I'm bringing in the replacement guard. I can't hang around here any longer than I have. Yes, I understand. Let's meet again later. Aber danke, Beth. Gut, dass du ihm die Schokolade gebracht hast. Jetzt geht's ihm wieder besser. Puh. That detective is a kind soul. Indeed. He never strays from his own beliefs. He truly has a strong will.
But he's pretty scary when you first meet him.
I see. Could you tell me everything that happened yesterday? Of course. Allow me to give you a report of our investigation. So this is what happened. I'm sorry for the trouble Kate has caused you.
I am truly very sorry.
You have no need to worry so long as you have told the truth, Miss Hall. Mr. Master, would you mind if I asked you a few questions as well? Yes, I shall divulge all that I know.
Okay. Dann können wir jetzt.
Please tell us about the other 3 contestants in the final round of your contest. Let's see. Miss Delicious, the dessert had a fantastic design. However, she broke the rules, so I could not recognize her as the winner.
Up until the semi-finals, Mr. Gustavia's flavors and design were to my liking. Unfortunately, both the taste and the appearance of his final entries left much to be desired. And there was something strange about his dessert in the semi-finals. Something strange? Both Mr. Gustavia and Mr. Dover's dessert had the exact same taste. They had different designs, but in terms of taste, it was like eating the same thing.
What did they look like?
Ah, there should be a picture of them at my mansion.
Please allow me to show you later.
Certainly. Thank you very much. And then there was Mr. Dover's Charvet sculptures, and they were absolutely heavenly. Did you have a chance to taste his creations? If I recall correctly, his body was discovered in the middle of judging. Yes, but I was not informed of this until after the judging had finished. Since he was not presented a room, I helped myself to a piece of his edible lyre. It was fantastically delicious. I was so moved, I broke into song. Wait a minute, please. Did you say the lyre was delicious? Could you please give us a little more detail about that? Okay. You ate the lyre from the sculpture in Mr. Dover's room, correct? Yes, the one that was in the same glass case as the Gemini sculpture. Please have a look at this picture, Mr. Master. Did you eat from this lyre that's missing the strings? Yes, that lyre originally had strings. However, I ate them all, resulting in what you see here in this picture.
Ach so, hat das Ganze vernascht. Meinte Delicia aber nicht, dass das ziemlich salzig gewesen war?
So the strings on the lyre were missing because he ate them. Actually, Delicia ate part of the same lyre that you did. However, she said it was so salty that she could not eat it. You don't say. That means there might be a problem with my sense of taste after all. A problem with your sense of taste? How so? There is a taste disorder called hypogeusia, in which you lose the ability to taste salt.
Oha! Okay. Ah, deshalb hat das Salz nicht geschmeckt. Oh, I see.
Perhaps I have contracted this illness. I just never realized it since I eat nothing but sweets. However, I now know with certainty. So that's why he couldn't tell what the food they served here tasted like.
Stimmt, kann kein Salz schmecken. Deshalb schmeckte auch für ihn das Beef so, ja, nach gar nichts. Weil das Salz ihm halt den Geschmack gegeben hat und er kann es nicht schmecken. Ach Mann, der Arme. Der tut mir leid. No, for a pastry chef to lose their sense of taste is fatal.
Even if there is treatment for taste impairment, there isn't a cure for it yet. But it's probably best that you let the police know so you can receive a medical examination. No, that won't be necessary. There's a recipe in my mansion specifically for making the cure. A recipe for a drug that will cure your taste impairment? Yes, please look for it later when you return to the mansion.
Monsieur Master, but that means revealing the...
Kate, we should no longer conceal it from Mr. Gregory.
Yes, sir, I understand. If that is what you wish.
A recipe for a special drug. Just what are they hiding?
Lass mich raten! Es ist hierzulande verboten. Well then, I must be returning to the mansion now, so I will take my leave.
Yes, we will be heading there later as well. Kate?
What is it, Monsieur Master?
You should not live for my sake. You should reconsider your lifestyle, so that you can live by yourself, even if I were no longer around.
Please do not say things like that. I simply cannot live without you, Monsieur Master. I promise to wait for you until you return. Excuse me. Kate!
Catherine.
Master Jeff, Kate was crying! Why did you say something so cruel?
I am worried about her. Catherine always puts me before herself. What do you mean? She collects Pierre Roquet's works and makes sweets. All to make me happy. Nothing more. That is the only reason she does anything. She always puts aside her own preference and thinks that she wants to do herself. I want Catherine to choose to live her own life. I do not want her to waste her valuable life because of me.
Is that so?
He thinks of Miss Hall as his own daughter, and he would want his children to choose their own path in life. And a parent would do anything to protect their own children.
Ja, da spricht ja der Richtige. Ne, Papa Edgeworth?
That feeling. I also know it well. Well, that should do it for the questions. We must return to the scene of the crime. Ah, it is alright time to leave, I see. So will my tribulations of questioning resume? We should take measure against their interrogations from your side as well. Can you ask the police about that? I can, but I have other ways in mind as well. When the time comes. Oh, you are a dependable man. I shall be counting on you.
Master Jeff, we'll come here every day with reports of your progress. And we'll bring Kate too.
Yes, thank you very much. I shall be looking forward to it. Mr. Master, know that the police will be attempting to get you to confess. I'm sorry to ask an innocent soul like yourself to bear with this painful experience. But please hold on for now. If you confess, I'm positive that Von Kammer will use that to his advantage. And that will make helping you all that much more difficult. I understand. I shall do my best. If you believe in me until the bitter end, I will definitely get you out of here. Ach, Edgy. Der gute Edgeworth. Ach, diese Familie. Die ist einfach nur klasse. Ah, wunderbar. Gut. Ich habe jetzt keine Ahnung. Ich glaube, ich habe jetzt wieder derbe überzogen, aber es ist gerade so spannend und gut. Na gut. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung, aber gern gesehen. Das war's von meiner Seite und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil.